do pay to the World Cup, pay to win to the World Cup, something like that. Pay to the World Cup. I like pay to the World Cup. Or we could do a RTG to the World Cup, so a pour to the World Cup, just a road to the World Cup. Basically, we can do a road to the World Cup or a pay to the World Cup. One of the two. Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video, and today we are going to be talking about the World Cup mode. Not playing the World Cup mode. I know the World Cup mode. By the time you guys see this, it's probably dropped. It should drop 4 AM PST around 12 noon UK. So, yeah, it should have already dropped by now. But before we do get into the video, guys, make sure to stick around so you guys can drop your opinion in the comment section down below. I want to bring you guys something that you want to watch, and I want to kind of have fun with this game mode. Like right now, I've been watching videos by Bateson, by a bunch of the game changers that are selected by EA and invited out to capture some early gameplay and put out the day before to hype kind of the game up and all that stuff. So I've been watching him open guaranteed icon packs, open these different kinds of packs, and then doing drafts and all that stuff with the new player faces as well, showing those, which are really cool. So I'm really kind of excited right now. It feels like I'm playing a brand new FIFA installment, and I'm really hyped for tomorrow. But if you guys have already played the World Cup, let me know how you guys are going to do, and what are you guys going to do with the coins, the packs, and all that stuff. My big question for this video, though, is I have a couple options, of course. I'm not too sure how easy it is going to be to get a good team in the World Cup mode. I don't know how easy it's going to be to get players, to get packs, to get all this stuff, and to get coins. So my big thing is, should I go ahead and start a new account? Start from scratch, no coins, and build myself up. Make myself an icon pack, and then use that icon, and then use that icon to carry me to the World Cup and win a World Cup. What should I do? Should I do something like that, or should I just stick with my regular road to glory? The account we already have now, we have around 700,000 coins in the bank. Should I stick with that account and use 700,000 coins to open some packs? Not all of it, of course, but should I use the coins that we've worked so hard for to open some packs on the FIFA World Cup mode and get our team a bit easier? I guess you can say be a bit more pay to win. Should we do that, or should we go ahead and start a new account? I feel like when we know a bit more information about the cup, I feel like when we know a bit more information about the game mode, and when it does come out, and when I do get a chance to go ahead and take a look, I might go ahead and make the decision myself. If it's a little too easy to get good teams, if it's a little too easy to win the World Cup, if it's a little too easy for me to just get a good team right away, I think that it would be better for me to make a new account, just because I want to kind of feel that new FIFA feel where you start from nothing, you start from scratch, and you have to grind through games, losing games, struggling in games with like 75, 76 rated players, and then building myself up to the point where I can finally go ahead and win the World Cup mode. That would be really cool in my opinion. So I think I'm leaning a bit more to the start a new account and then start a brand new series. So I would call it Road to the World Cup, and that's what I would call it. Basically, I would have a new thumbnail and all that stuff, maybe a World Cup themed thumbnail. I would have to kind of arrange that. I'm not too sure how I would do that, but I would call it Road to the World Cup, and then eventually when we get a huge icon, a huge player, we can rename the series, or I don't know, something like that, or just make teams based around them. So if we get like, my camera cut off for some reason, I don't know why, but if we get some icons, like if we get a Thierry Henry, a Lothar Matthäus, a Ronaldinho, a Pele, a Maradona, a Yashin, all this stuff, all these European players, all these South American players, if we get any of these new icons, it would be really cool to make a series around them, or just make kind of a team around them and kind of see if they can lead us to the World Cup and all of that stuff. So I really do hope this mode does live on for a while, and I really want to make a series out of this. It will be really fun, and especially this week, it's going to be a bit hard for me to get a bunch of recordings out, a bunch of videos out, so I'm going to do my best. I know I have a huge test like on Wednesday, and I have a bunch of projects due next week, and I have like 2 weeks and a half or 3 weeks left in school, so it's going to be kind of a bit of a struggle when it starts off, but when the summer does come, I'm going to definitely be getting out some content for you guys. So yeah, guys, I don't know about you, but I am hyped. I am probably the most excited I have been for something on FIFA since the game has come out, and since I've started to play it again. I'm really excited. I'm going to keep watching videos by Bateson. I believe he uploaded about 9 videos on the World Cup mode, so it should be really cool. Really big shout out to EA and the game changers, like the little thing they have where they invite the people to go ahead and record gameplay before a mode or something or a game is released, and they get to release content early to their fan base, which is really cool. And hopefully I can do that one day for you guys. That'd be really cool. I want to work with EA someday, and I know that if I keep this up, it'll happen eventually. So yeah, leave me a comment down in the comment section down below what you guys think, whether I should start a new series, a new account, and all that stuff. I'm gonna start a new series, but whether I should start a new account or whether I should go ahead and stick with my RTG account and use the coins on there to open packs. So we can do both. We can do a thank you guys so much for watching this video. As always, leave a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And of course, those guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next video. Have a nice day.